Happy Valloween, everyone. What is Valloween? Think devotion, think decadence. Not so much ghosts, goblins, ghouls. It can be that, but I'm thinking the love that Morticia and Gomez Addams have. Dracula, A Love Tale, Nosferatu, Phantom of the Opera. For couples, it is shared rituals, symbolic gifts, vows. For yourself, it's maybe self-devotion. For hopeless romantics, maybe it's leaning into intensity without shame. No nonchalantness here, none. We love yearning, we love desire. We want it all. We love love. Before I get into this, I don't want to say, hey, new holiday, you have to go out and buy a bunch of things now. No, we're gonna do our best to make do with what we have, first and foremost. And I think Valloween is more of a mindset, an essence, than it is a buy things holiday. It can be, if you would like for it to be that, but it's more of a vibe, an act, to me at least. For outfits, I'm thinking deep reds, blacks, purples. This, I'll put it up here, is to me the perfect outfit. I'll show you what I'm wearing now. It's all right. I like it. I like the flowiness. I like the sleeves. But this outfit is perfect. Some other wonderful contenders I'll put up on the screen. We're thinking velvet. We're thinking lacy. But above all, witchy. For decor, if I had the perfect space, it would look like this or this. But like I said, I'm not gonna go out and buy a bunch of stuff. Although I do love holidays. Holidays are like my favorite thing. So if I acquire things throughout my life for Valloween, I will be perfectly happy with that. And if I were to acquire things, what I would get is the Joanna Parker Valentine's collection. I think her stuff is just so like weird and cute, and I love it, and I think it's the perfect like vintagey vibe. But what can we do at home? The vibe is soft, dim, luxurious. So first and foremost, candles, biggest mood shifter of all. Anything that you have in like the correct color scheme, any ordinary item can become a decor piece when curated and displayed in a manner that aligns with your vision. Some people are doing Valloween as like actually Halloween, but on Valentine's Day. If that's your style, that's your style. Do that. That's super cute. For me, I want goth. I want Gothic. I want to feel like I'm in a castle, a haunted castle, ideally. For gifts, if you'd like to give gifts, a great place to start is Valentine's, of course. Vintage inspired, at least. There are tons of beautiful spooky options online. You can just print them out, add them to whatever you'd like. I think this is a really simple, easy way to make or break Halloween. Chocolates, of course. We're talking about decadency, luxury, a staple. I love these ones with, they look like blood. It's like white chocolate, strawberries. I think that's a really great idea. Very romantic, very vampire, you know? But now we're gonna talk about some other gifts. And we're gonna start on the tame side, and they're going to get increasingly more unhinged as we go. First up, perhaps a seashell goblet, handmade from Etsy. So you can embody your inner siren, you know? That is very Valloween. Perhaps a Victorian ring to go with the aesthetic. Maybe an ethically sourced taxidermy butterfly to represent your undying love. Or an oddity Valentine tin. Up next, stay with me, blood jewelry, okay? I think this is very cool. You and your partner order a little blood kit, and you prick yourself, you put it in the vial, and then bam, you have a necklace with each other's blood forever. I think there are websites where they also do rings, which that might be what I prefer. I might prefer a ring. But I think that is romantic, spooky, very eternal love, fatally yours, that kind of vibe. And lastly, tattoos. I'm considering doing this. I don't know yet. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I might surprise my husband with his name and a little heart. Is that crazy? Is that psycho crazy? Is that toxic? We're married, right? What if I did it in white ink? If you have someone's name tatted on you, tell me if you A, regret it, B, like it, C, if you are still in love with the person whose name you have tattooed, and D, what does it look like? For myself, for Valentine's, I would love any of those things that I just mentioned, but I asked for the Build-A-Bear Mothman. I just think it's so stinking cute and very Valloween. And then for my husband, he loves Legos. I'm just gonna get him Legos. He would not like any of the things I listed as much as I would like to receive them. So I'm thinking Lego roses. He likes Star Wars. I'm gonna get him Lego Star Wars. But activities. First and foremost, watching the movies we talked about at the beginning. Nosferatu, Dracula, A Love Tale. I think that comes out actually today, the day that I'm recording this. That's perfect. That is essential Valloween. Some movies I have not seen that I think are gonna fit the vibe are like Interview with a Vampire, Crimson Peak, My Bloody Valentine. Another activity is you could write love letters to each other and seal them in wax. I think that's very romantic. Tell secrets, make vows, gaze into each other's eyes, and lastly, of course, make a love spell. I will definitely be doing this. I have my wedding flowers from this past summer, and me and my husband are going to take our vows, put them in a little bottle with some of the dried flowers from our wedding, and add a couple other ingredients here and there. If you're interested in doing something like that, there are a million spell recipes on the internet, but you can also just make it yourself and follow your intuition and do whatever you think sounds fun.
Let's head out for a sec. I'm in my Salem hoodie for the occasion. We are at Walmart looking for Valloween items. I heard they were stocked here. Some Chucky, some Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. That's kind of all they had, actually, were those two characters. And that's okay. It's not really my vibe, but I was pleasantly surprised with how much they had in stock here. This is definitely for somebody. Oh, look at the Hello Kitty stuff they have. More Jack Skellington, a little bit more Jack Skellington, and of course the Lego roses. So pretty.
But I hope this gave you some good ideas. If you have any that I didn't list, I would love to hear them in the comments. If you are new to celebrating Valloween, let me know. This is my first year. I am very excited, and I hope you have a very happy Valloween. Bye.